Welcome back to the basement,
It's
the friendliest place on
YouTube.
YouTube. The game is frozen because I clicked off of it. Hang on.
Oh, and it wants to know if you want to exit OBS.
No. Okay, there we go. Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's Tunic, the triumphant return.
Oh, I have to press B.
Yeah, you gotta press B to get your body. Last time, Peter was getting used to fighting this guy a little bit, the Librarian. A scary, scary boss.
Oh, that hurt me.
Yeah, and you know, we need to collectively encourage Peter a little bit together. The way that this game works.
Get over here.
Come here. Use a potion if you can. Oh, there you go. We need to collectively encourage Peter because with this game, it's probably one of the hardest games he's ever played. Would be my guess. He's used to like Mario and like Kirby games.
Well, I'm dead. Kirby? I don't play Kirby.
I'm making fun of you.
Never played Kirby.
Mario Kart. The worst thing that happens is Lakitu picks you up, puts you back on the track. Oh no.
That is.
No, you will die a lot.
That is not bad. Yeah.
But you know the cool thing about this game, someone told me they're like, if you defeat a boss in less than 5 deaths, you are probably overpowered for it.
I wish I would quit dying so far away from the.
Oh, from the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're close to dying, just gotta stand by the ladder.
Okay, is that dodgeable?
So yes, when you dodge, there's a little segment of time when there's dust.
Oh, that's
when
right.
When there's
and
dust,
you're basically,
you are invincible.
Oh my gosh, I'm already like dead.
There you go. There, yeah.
Okay. Oh, can I?
Lingering damage.
I can dash through that. Okay, can I fight these guys? Will they help me?
They
I'm dead.
They're gonna drop magic when you kill those guys, and I think to like
I already had
move
full
to the
magic
next phase of the battle or whatever, you gotta. So already you're doing better. You're dodging some attacks.
Yep.
You're getting used to the things that he does.
And it has been what, months?
It has been a long time.
And we warmed up for about 90 seconds.
Yep. Peter's had to reacquaint himself a little bit. Luckily, I mean, the controls are pretty intuitive. It's
yeah,
not
they're
like,
pretty good.
It's not like Owlboy.
Oh my gosh, remember stinking Owlboy?
Yes.
He was the worst.
I think it would have been an okay game if we had played it kind of in
and if they had a map.
That game needed a map bad. So don't forget about your shield when he's kind of close to you. Oh yeah, there's shield bashing too, which is really hard to time.
Ah! Ah!
You're getting him to his first little Guardian laser skills. Okay, you got him past his first quarter.
I'm using a lot of magic.
That's okay. He's gonna make more guys that eventually will, when you kill him, you'll get magic points back. Here's your chance to hit him. Sword.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button.
That's okay. You dodged. You didn't get hit at least by him. Oh, dude, nice dodging.
Thank you, thank you. Starting to figure some things out. Ah, I need to let go of ZL and then hold it again in order to retarget.
So you did replenish some of your magic in that last little fighting those guys.
So it's time to shoot them.
There you go. I think you might actually be doing better than you did when we ended the last episode
when I was
already.
well practiced.
Well, I'm just saying, like you're already improving beyond where you were, so that's great.
I'm gonna drink one of these.
I was telling Peter too before the episode
the magic
started.
Fell off. Sorry, you're talking.
It's all good. I was telling Peter before the episode started that it's one of those games where like you're gonna die a lot, and it's gonna take some time to get back into. Yeah, and it's weird because it feels so wrong when you compare it to like modern games where they have made it so easy.
Yeah,
and you don't ever have to redo something.
No, right. They want to keep it moving, and so they try to balance it in such a way that if you play the game, you're basically going to succeed.
But this game, this is why it's so awesome. It's reminiscent of like Mega Man.
Yeah, it's retro hard. It's NES hard.
Yeah. And then when you celebrate, you NES celebrate. Like, it's that feeling of, oh my gosh, I did it. It's so awesome. And
yeah, that's
you want to
exactly
tell all
right.
your friends at school. And they celebrate with you because they're like, they know. They know how hard it is.
Oh, too early.
Yeah, the very last second is always the best for those dodges because you get more of those.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Oh, no one wants to be defeated.
No one wants to be defeated.
Dodge the black balls. Librarian shooting you with dark clouds.
Make some magic guys for me. Make some. Make them.
Yes, that fire rod is nice, but if you use up all your magic, then you gotta wait for these opportunities to get it back.
Can I like dash attack them?
There is a dash attack, but I don't know if you
Gosh, it took
get it automatically.
too much damage from that.
I do think if you're running and you attack a guy while you're running, you'll kind of like do a little bit of more of a powerful attack on him.
Got kind of trapped.
Yep, that'll happen.
How low did I have him? I know I had him a little below half 2 times ago.
Yeah, you're making the progress. Oh, so this round, try not to attack him at all. Just dodge everything until you die. This is a good strat because it'll teach you how to fight him. You know?
Okay.
Oh, make sure you get that. There you go. So try not to attack him. You can attack these things, but
I mean, I kind of have to. I hate it when he starts out with this. I've got full magic. I don't need magic. Ah! Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna do this. I just won't focus on that. But
smart.
there's like a
Maybe
lot
you have
of...
a couple potions if you can find time to do it. Because taking a round to just fully focus on dodging really teaches you a ton about what he does.
Whoop. Moving in a circle seems to work well for those.
So when these enemies show up, it's a good idea to use your shield a little bit more. Because you'll actually block these guys' attacks.
Yeah, I forgot about the fact that you can kind of shield and sword at the same time. It's a one-handed weapon.
Right.
Oh, I'm out of potions? Ugh.
He kind of like... So you can hit him in the back when he's doing that move. You just can't stand in front of him because the electricity is so powerful when he's down like that. Okay, nice. There you go.
Whoa.
That's good.
Ah. So I didn't do the only dodge thing, but let's see, I'm trying to remember. What did you say?
He started off on the wrong
Use the
thing
shield
to do that.
when you're sorting those magic replenishing enemies. Mm-hmm. Oh, and also you can attack him in the back when he's doing the sparky thing.
Yes, with the sword.
With
you can
the
get
sword.
a ton of good hits on him like that. Yeah.
And sometimes he like... It seems like he does 2 different things that feel similar like that, and it's hard to tell which one's which. Use my shield here. Whoop. No! It's frustrating when you feel like, okay, this attempt. Now, why did that hurt me? I pressed just sword. He was doing his sparky thing. I was behind him.
Maybe you weren't enough behind him? I don't know.
Like I was too close and I got into
you got
his
hit
spark.
by a spark somehow.
So I have to think that my sword is longer than it is. I think, in order to do that well. Although it seems to be pretty short when I try to attack him.
When he winds up to do that dash, it's better to kind of like dodge perpendicular to where he's gonna go. So then you won't end up in his line.
Okay, holding shield doesn't actually seem to block them as much as I would like it to. Oh, because when I'm swording, I'm not shielding.
Yes, that's where it's like Zelda.
Okay.
These learning attempts are extremely important. You do enough of these where you're just like, I'm going to die, and that's okay.
Right, but I'm gonna try to get better at this one part of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's wise instead of just saying I'm gonna try to beat him this time.
Yeah.
Although, I think I'm gonna try to beat him this time.
Don't do it. No, you won't.
Ah! Dang it! Too early.
There you go. Nice.
Good, good. Okay. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. Okay, ZR. The Librarian leaves me more alone than I would expect during those sequences.
At least in these earlier, like, boss levels or whatever.
Right, the earlier...
Because he changes up his strats as he gets closer to death. Whoa!
Drink a potion.
Nice.
Keep moving. Oh, shoot. Ah. Wrong order of operations there. Too close. Or maybe not behind enough.
I think you were, yeah, you're like it's like a weird heart-shaped cone around him, right? Like there's a tiny little... It's a cardioid pattern. Yeah. He's got a little like segment behind him that is safe to hit him from.
We know about that because our microphones do the same thing.
Yeah, it's called cardioid pattern because it's shaped like a heart.
So get in his microphone's dead zone.
Yes. And it's a very little one, I'm pretty sure. It's like you got to be right behind him.
Okay, I'll take that as a good start.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic start.
Better than him starting with his stupid enemies that attack. That's another, I think they're encouraging you to use your magic by spawning these guys as often as they do. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't want them to spawn when you have a lot of magic because that's like a waste. Doggone it. I didn't use a single life potion.
That's all right. It wasn't going well. It was better for you to focus because like the bats that were like, trying to lick you, they have a different pattern of attacking than those dudes at the swords. You're getting better at fighting the dudes at the swords. Because like the last couple times, I don't think you've taken hits from the dudes at the swords.
Yeah, and I remember the licky dudes from like earlier levels and stuff. Ah! You stupid jerk. Oh boy. All right. Too much licking all at once. Dang it. I meant to press that button, but that was fine because I needed the health.
You needed the potion too.
Yeah. I'm already all out.
This is very normal, the amount of struggle.
I'm taking hits now. Don't! I'm trying to beat your stupid magic guys.
Hey! Great dodge, great dodge.
Thank you. It's just really remembering How far are we in? Oh
No, this is good, Peter. It's okay. No one who has ever played this before is expecting you to do any better than this.
Oh, but we just probably had a whole episode of this with the last one. At least,
I think we got to him.
At least they didn't watch.
That might have been the first time you fought him. I think at the end of the last one, or maybe a couple attempts. But
oh, come on. See, he's not there for very long either. So if you're not already behind him, it's like,
yeah, it's hard to tell. There's probably a way to figure out which way he's going to be facing when he lands. It might be the way he was facing when he teleported up or something.
I hate when I miss with electric too. See, I'm not a big fan of holding out the shield to fight these guys because it makes me less mobile.
The other thing you can keep in mind too is if you have a lot of magic when you're fighting those guys, you can use magic against them and they'll just kind of like replenish it.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Woo! Nice.
I'm surrounded.
I don't know how, but they found me. Yeah. See? Look at that.
Yeah. I like that.
I think you still netted more magic at that point, too.
Oh, okay, here's an idea for the next attempt.
Yeah, what's your thought?
You tell a story that I don't have to listen to at all.
Sounds good.
Because I've absorbed some really great advice from you so far, and
this way you can kind of focus on...
Yeah, I haven't...
All right, I won't engage Peter at all. I'll just engage our viewers. So, questions for the viewers, first of all, as we kind of get started. Have you played Tunic before? Have you fought this boss? Put it in the comments. We want to hear your struggles and the things that you've gone through, and also, encouragements. That'll definitely help to hear more than just me saying, it's okay, because I could just be pandering to Peter, Like, I could just be trying to make it feel better. But I'm not. But, so I remember playing this the first time, and it was on a stream. So on streams, there's a lot less pressure, I feel like, to perform, because everybody's kind of, they're going to hang around for the process.
Yeah, failed attempts are like bonus content in streams.
Yeah. But, so many people were just very encouraging in the comments. No one's making fun of you, because like anybody who knows, they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, this was not, this wasn't easy. And anybody who doesn't know looks at it and goes, that looks really hard. And it's because it is.
It's because it is.
But I mean, another game that is similar in, I guess it's weird because these games are so different, but they're also extremely similar, is like Dead Souls games. And I've been playing Elden Ring a little bit, or not Dead Souls, Dark Souls.
Hey, he killed that guy.
Oh, that's interesting. Nice dodge.
Thank you.
The Dark Souls games have, the similar potion mechanic, and they have the similar mechanic with like dodging and stamina and magic usage. Like all of the mechanics are the same. It's just the vibe and the type of game it is different. So it's interesting. You play a little bit of Elden Ring, it makes you better at a game like this because you know how to like, okay, yeah, the first 20 times I fight a boss, I'm gonna die anyway. So those are all learning attempts. You just kind of develop like a certain level of patience that Nintendo over time has destroyed in us.
Given us. Well, yeah, they started by giving that to us, and then whoop.
Yeah, and I think it's smart that Nintendo has done that because they really have expanded, I think.
Oh, I dodged into it. Like twice.
Dude, that is better than I think you have ever done.
Did you just push my dead body off?
He did.
Is that blue thing gonna be...
It'll be up there.
Okay.
It'll be up there.
It's the point of death, not where the death sprite ends up.
Yeah. But,
That's as good as I did 4 attempts ago.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Well, no, you got him below half.
I know, but that's where I got that like 4 attempts ago. Unfortunately.
Because there's a level of randomness also. Like, for example, if he never activates the sword guys and only ever does the bats, it's going to be a harder attempt for you that round.
Yeah, that's true.
And
come on.
Eventually, you just get good at all of the different things that he does, and then that's the time that you win. You know, like
right.
And it takes time to
instead of going,
get enough
I hate
practice.
it when he does that. You could go, I don't mind when he does anything.
Right, because I know how to address all of the things.
What? I don't like that the end of that can
Gets
get you
flickered.
the way that it does. Like it just
Yeah.
like he jupes it off to the side.
Gonna
Kill
that
him.
guy. Yeah, it's probably smart to just wait to
Yeah.
hit him in the back.
It's smart for me. It's the right strat for me.
I went to a personal trainer for the first time yesterday, Basement Dwellers.
It's true.
And,
wait, it's the very first time ever in your whole life?
Yeah, I've never had a personal trainer before. Well, I mean, it's always been.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
you guys are wrecking me.
That was rough. Oh, they can really grab you with that tentacle. Potion. Yeah. And it was always completely out of the realm of financial ability for us in the past. But Lisa and I made some changes to our budget to like for example, like we got rid of like Netflix, for example. That didn't pay for the whole thing, but it chips away at it, you know?
Yeah,
And
Netflix is expensive, and it just kind of sits there, and you'd expect it to be available as a default, but maybe
Right.
you shouldn't.
And so, yeah, we just made a couple little adjustments here. Said like, hey, we're gonna get these kind of groceries for a little while to change things up, eat out a little bit less, you know.
Yeah, well, I think
And-
that's smart. I mean, there's often room in the budget, to pay for something you can't afford by stopping paying for things you don't really need,
Yeah, precisely.
like Netflix and going out.
But we made that change, and we said, because here's the thing too, like I've been able to go to the gym for certain amounts of stints in time, but I've always kind of wondered, like, am I doing this right, or am I pushing myself enough or too much, like, and those questions always keep me from going back. Like they're more likely to keep me from going back because I don't like wasting my time.
Right.
And I
Or
don't
money, like the ROI. Like I'm paying for this membership, but I'm not getting out of it what I wish I was.
Right. Or am I getting what I, want out of it? It's just going to take a little bit longer than I thought.
Yeah, the results don't show
all those questions.
right
But
away.
having a personal trainer, like I'm excited for a lot of different pieces of it, including the accountability and you're doing that exercise right, you should do one more of those. You shouldn't stop now. Like that kind of thing. Like, I'm not seeing enough struggle on your face, so you're not pushing yourself enough. Or you're like super out of breath. You should slow down. Like those things are all really important.
Yeah, you gotta know them.
So I went to my first personal trainer meeting yesterday, and it was very, very helpful. And I'm excited to keep going back to the personal trainer. There we go. So the exercises that she had me doing, I was doing like bench pressy type stuff, some squats. I've never like worked out legs before. Because I've always just like, even when my upper body is really tubby, my legs always have like looked decent and normal, so I'm like, I don't need to like, work these out.
Dang it, 2 potions left, and I'm holding shield while I'm swinging my sword, but just endlessly swinging. Which I know is wrong, but I need to get out of the
It's
habit.
all of those conflicting things that make it so hard. Like the dodge is helpful, but you're weakened at the end of it. So if you over dodge, you're going to get punished. If you over shield, you're going to get punished. If you over attack, you're going to get punished. So it's like really about finding a way to calmly
see what you're good at.
like find your zen, Yeah.
Yeah.
You really have to do that.
Well,
These guys are better to shoot. for sure.
And I'm better at movement than I am at shielding and choosing when to attack. I can move and choose when to attack for whatever reason. And like this guy, I just wait until the electric wears off and I get whatever hints I can. You just hold still, stupid.
That was weird. He was right there, but was just barely moving. So I think what you're learning all the things you need to learn. I'm having a couple strategy ideas that might help you on a future run. Maybe we'll try that in the next video after this attempt. Try some new strats. But you're definitely improving on the staying alive aspect massively. I think you have what it takes. I think you might be ready.
See, I can just move out of the way. I can watch them attacking and then move if I need to.
Yep.
And the shield only hurts me.
Well, then that's your strat for those guys, you know?
He's doing the thing again. Whoop, nope, don't want that.
Nice. Very, very well timed dodge. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I dodged, but I didn't.
Not much you can do about that if you're trapped like that. I mean, at least you didn't get hit, you know?
Right. All you can do is minimize the risk. Okay, I need him to make... Oh, not these guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you don't have magic for the strap. There we go.
Oh, I didn't want to overdodge because...
That was very good. Well, we're going to continue this attempt in the next video, and we're going to talk about some strats at the beginning of the next video that I think might be a game changer.
All right. Until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more patient to get to the end of this video than...
Ted. Because, listen, this game takes patience.
He's the only one that can reach out and slap me. You guys are all just stuck.
Oh, you don't need slapping. You're doing great. If it was like 80 attempts, I'd start to be wondering. But we're not even close to that yet.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we'll see you guys next time
In the basement.